Hello! First vlog of 2017, and I hope that your year has started beautifully. It's the 2nd of January. Sorry, I just realised I think I may have had my thumb over the soundy thing then, so sorry if that was the case. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't put any vlogs up over Christmas. I have real wobbles about doing YouTube and reaching everybody and stuff like that, because it's really frightening and it's really scary to put so much of yourself out there. But then every time I have a wobble, I read, oh my goodness, messages from women who have daughters who have EDS, and it just sort of fills me up again. It's like somebody is like putting petrol in my tank and it just fills up again. So physically, as you may be able to tell, I'm in a very not good place. But oh my goodness, we did it! We got through 2016 and we're all still here. It's a flippin' miracle. And I am so grateful for that. And I feel so blessed for that. Sorry, happy tears. And there were many times when I didn't think that we were going to get through it. And we did. It feels incredible. And oh my goodness, I've been reading things from other women who have EDS. And I do this because I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're alone, because it is so isolating and it does make you feel like you're alone, but you're not. And that is why I do this, because I read those comments and nobody deserves to feel that way. Living with pain 24/7 is very hard, and people who have never experienced chronic illness really misunderstand, and it's not their fault. I couldn't have really, I couldn't have understood. I couldn't have understood unless I'd lived it. And that can make you feel like you're by yourself, and that is why the message is you're not alone. You're not alone. And I will happily talk with anybody, email anybody, you know. When I say talk, I sort of mean in the comments and things, because I have huge faith, and I do believe that it's not going to be like this forever. It's not. It can't be, because this isn't, you know, this illness, this body isn't working. It's broken. But it doesn't have to mean that your spirit breaks. You know, you can separate yourself emotionally, spiritually and physically, and it's a really hard lesson to learn, because everything in society tells us that, you know, we're not meant to put ourselves first, and if you do things for yourself then you're really big-headed and you're a bad person and all of these sort of things. But actually, when you live with chronic illness, the sort of thing that I have learned and the message that I want to share is that you have to look after yourself, because when you don't look after yourself, it's everyone else around you who suffers. So it's not a bad, you know, if you say, no, I need to do this to get better, I need to do this to, I don't know, fix a joint or whatever it is, that isn't selfish. That is incredibly courageous and brave to say, in this day and age, I have to do this so that I can be the person that I want to be for you. And that is a lesson that I have learned, and I am gonna do it in 2017, because 2016 I just I couldn't do anything for myself. And of course, what happens is you just get sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker because you're pushing this body that you have too hard. You're pushing it in ways that aren't, you know, they're not productive. And it's okay to be scared, but keep trying. The pain, I know the pain is hard. I know it is. And this year, this channel, I hope, is going to be full of just about everything as I try to improve my pain, you know, because it has got to a point where it is just so bad. It sort of stops you, you know, and zebras, we're alive. We have a life. We have a life to live. And if that means that we sit in our beds and we talk to each other, you know, through here, or we sit in our beds and we cross stitch, or whatever it is, then that's okay. Because just because you have this body, and just because perhaps you can't go and do the things that everybody else does not mean that you don't have anything to offer the world. You do have something to offer the world. I'm sorry. You do have something to offer the world. And you have to believe that. Because this disease, we can't control what this disease does to us physically. But it is not having our spirits. It's not having our happiness, you know? Because we deserve more than that. And it is hard to sit and, you know, say on YouTube all of these things, because I'm sure for people who don't understand what living with chronic disease is like, they're just going to think that I am so far up my own backside. But I know that God created me for a purpose. He did not create me to live in agony and feel like I have nothing to offer, you know? And that is my message for you. That is my message to you, is you have so much potential locked up inside of you. We just have to be really creative in the ways that we find to share our spirits. Just because our bodies are broken doesn't mean that we don't have anything to offer, and it doesn't mean that you don't have anything to offer. And if you are struggling at the moment, if you feel like you just can't do it anymore, then please reach out to somebody, because you do have something to offer. You have so much to offer the world, and you are full of light, and you deserve to shine. And you are special. You are beautiful. You are so strong. If you are still here and you live with the sort of pain that I do, you are so strong, and you need to know that. You are powerful. You are full of light. And I know that we can't perhaps go and, you know, do good in the world in the conventional ways, like everybody, you know, like people who have bodies that work perfectly. But that does not mean that we have to sit in our houses and never show the world what we're capable of. We just need to learn to do it in different ways. So please, if you are watching this and you are struggling, reach out to somebody. Write in the comments. A lot of the time, I don't know why, but I don't actually get notifications for comments. So if I don't reply, you know, by all means, send another one or private message me or whatever if you need to, or reach out to somebody. Just reach out, because you are a star and you are shining. You just need to show the world that. And God bless you in 2017. Zebras all around the world, this is our year. This is going to be our year. And we are going to show the world what we are capable of. Sorry, that's my landline phoning. Right. Ladies, that's my cue to go. I love you all, and I will speak to you very soon. God bless. Bye. Oh, didn't stop. Hang on a minute.